Amy's Journey to the Altar, 1,000-Pound Sisters. Amy Slaton's journey to the altar has become one of the most emotional and talked about storylines in recent reality television. Known for her raw honesty, humor, and deeply relatable struggles, Amy's life has unfolded in front of millions of viewers over the years. But as she prepares to walk down the aisle once again, her story is no longer just about love. It's about growth, resilience, family, and the long road to healing. For fans of 1,000-Pound Sisters, Amy's transformation has been nothing short of remarkable. From battling weight issues and personal insecurities to navigating motherhood and heartbreak, her life has been a roller coaster. Now, standing on the edge of a new beginning, Amy's journey to the altar represents much more than a wedding. It symbolizes a fresh start after years of emotional challenges. A complicated past. Amy's past relationships have not always been smooth. Her previous marriage brought both joy and pain, and the eventual breakdown left her emotionally drained. As a mother, she had to prioritize her children while also trying to rebuild her sense of self. The stress of single parenting, combined with public scrutiny, created a difficult environment for her to heal. Despite these challenges, Amy never lost her sense of humor. Fans often saw her cracking jokes even during the darkest times, but behind that laughter was a woman fighting to regain control of her life. Close sources revealed that Amy spent months focusing on self-improvement, working on her mental health, and learning to love herself again before considering another relationship. Finding love again. Amy's love story didn't happen overnight. After her previous heartbreak, she was hesitant to trust again. However, fate had other plans. She met someone who, according to insiders, brought stability and calm into her life, something she had been missing for years. Unlike her past relationships, this one developed slowly. Amy took her time, ensuring that her new partner understood her life, her responsibilities as a mother, and the emotional baggage she carried. Friends close to Amy say this relationship felt different, more mature, more grounded, and built on mutual respect. As their bond grew stronger, Amy began to open up in ways she hadn't in years. She reportedly found comfort in having someone who supported her, not just as a partner, but as a person trying to rebuild her life. Family dynamics and Tammy's role. No story about Amy is complete without mentioning her sister, Tammy Slaton. Their relationship has been one of the central pillars of 1,000-Pound Sisters, filled with both love and conflict. Over the years, viewers have witnessed intense arguments, emotional breakdowns, and heartfelt reconciliations between the two sisters. When Amy announced her plans to remarry, many fans wondered how Tammy would react. Sources suggest that while Tammy initially had mixed feelings, she ultimately supported her sister's decision. Their bond, though tested many times, remains unbreakable. In fact, insiders claim that Tammy played a surprising role in the wedding preparations. From offering advice to sharing emotional moments with Amy, her involvement added another layer of depth to the story. For fans, seeing the sisters come together during such an important milestone was both heartwarming and symbolic. Wedding preparations. Planning a wedding is never easy, and for Amy, it came with its own unique challenges. Balancing filming schedules, family responsibilities, and personal emotions made the process even more intense. Amy reportedly wanted a simple yet meaningful ceremony. Rather than focusing on extravagance, she aimed to create a day filled with love, authenticity, and close family connections. Her vision included intimate moments, heartfelt vows, and a celebration that reflected her personality. Behind the scenes, however, things weren't always smooth. There were moments of stress, disagreements over details, and emotional breakdowns. But through it all, Amy remained determined to make her special day a reflection of her journey. Emotional breakthroughs. Perhaps the most powerful aspect of Amy's journey to the altar has been her emotional growth. Over the years, she has faced criticism, self-doubt, and personal struggles that could have easily broken her spirit. But instead of giving up, Amy chose to confront her challenges head-on. She sought support, worked on her mental health, and embraced the idea of change. Her journey serves as a reminder that healing is not linear. It takes time, effort, and a willingness to face uncomfortable truths. As the wedding day approached, those close to Amy noticed a significant change in her demeanor. She appeared more confident, more at peace, and more focused on the future rather than the past. The big day. When the long-awaited day finally arrived, it was nothing short of magical. Amy, dressed beautifully and glowing with happiness, walked down the aisle surrounded by loved ones. The ceremony was filled with emotional moments. From heartfelt vows to tearful speeches, it was clear that this was more than just a wedding. It was a celebration of resilience and second chances. Guests described the atmosphere as intimate and deeply emotional. Amy's children played a significant role in the ceremony, making the event even more special. The presents served as a reminder of everything Amy has fought for and achieved. Tammy's emotional reaction during the ceremony also stood out. Witnessing her sister take this step reportedly brought her to tears, highlighting the depth of their bond. A new chapter begins. Amy's journey to the altar marks the beginning of a new chapter in her life. While challenges will undoubtedly continue, she now faces them with a stronger sense of self and a supportive partner by her side. For fans of 1,000-Pound Sisters, this moment represents more than just a storyline. It's a testament to growth, perseverance, and the power of love. Amy's story resonates because it is real, messy, and deeply human. As she steps into this new phase, one thing is clear. Amy Slaton is no longer defined by her past struggles. Instead, she is embracing her future with hope, courage, and a renewed sense of purpose. Final thoughts. Amy's journey to the altar is not just about finding love again. It's about rediscovering herself. It's about healing old wounds, rebuilding relationships, and learning to move forward despite the odds. In a world where reality TV often focuses on drama, Amy's story stands out as one of genuine transformation. Her path has not been easy, but it has been real, and that's what makes it so powerful.